boost. So much stuff just crammed in here. Still need to do more Quicksilver missions. I'll get more Quicksilver parts unlocked. I don't know who the hell asked for more titles and why we're unlocking more titles instead of actual cool things like build parts. All these new build parts in our catalog, but unlocking titles instead. That's pretty dumb. Why did my screen just shrink? And there's so much shit. Try saving it and reloading it down here. Okay. See how everything loads in. See how it looks, I guess. Drinking. Welcome, whoever's joined. Not sure what I'm doing today. Placed a biodome last night that I can't delete. It's kind of bugging me. Still floors out there? So I have to look at these floors. There are still floors there. Or walls, sorry. So where's that biodome? Way up here? Yeah, that's not going to be feasible. For now, I guess I'll just leave them here. I could swear I already deleted these walls. Maybe everything's not letting me go good. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? I'll just keep messing this game up more and more instead of making it better. Pretty good from end to end. This one does not like to load in end to end. It's not really that long. Let's see. 125U there. Where's the base computer? 337U there, so it's only 500U or so. Does not want to stay loaded in. Ugh. Why am I so not walking straight? Put my cursor all cockeyed instead of walking straight. So most of this new stuff is letting me. Oh. Hello. Hey. I'm streaming a little NOMANSSKY. What are you doing? Are we gonna go down there? What are you doing? No. So Somebody trying to give me new couches. A better couch than our couch? Couch has 2 recliners on it. I'm good with that. See, there's that biodome. I can't do that. It's just sunny. Throw it in the living room or out in the garage or something. Hey, night, Tracy. What's up? Happy 4th of July. Today they have a truck to move stuff in. I don't know if a recliner, it's a swivel chair? How big is it? Well, you could always move your shit out in the living room and sit in it and play in the living room. Yeah. Was it gonna fit in your car? Probably not. I'll see you in a little while. I'll go down to the concert. Alright, love you. You're not doing it today. Truck's not registered. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Fucking kids. Oh, this fucking game, too. Shit, this one's still loaded in for me. Too much going on. Boy, that endless build camera that Beeps had was a pretty cool mod. Wish I had that shit. Hope everybody's having a great 4th of July weekend. Try lighting off your fireworks without getting burnt this year. Mission accomplished. You can't even tell how long this thing is. This build camera just won't let me pan out that far. But I just increased the pitch again last night. I think we increased the pitch like right there somewhere by them race initiators. And that got us up to here. Now we're increasing the pitch again to get up to the top of the mountain. Where are my trees at? I could have swore I had trees on these like floors 2, but I guess not. So I already did a double row. Satellites, light fissures. Actually, a moonful in here too somewhere. Peeking out. With that green glow. Increasing pitch right here. It's quite a big increase actually. That's what the little bit. 2 floors down from there. Kind of running out of things to do though. Need new parts. Pretty much only got 2 new parts, and it was the rock and the little pod thing. Can't do much with the fireplace. Unless I want to go add it into the highway to hell somewhere. I think I gotta reload it from this end, make sure I'm not missing anything. Not just build over stuff that I just built. Do that real quick. Nothing's real quick on the PS4, especially my old ass PS4. This might take a second. Thank y'all for joining me today on my shitty little stream. I was supposed to work all weekend, and I just ended up telling everybody to fuck off. I fucking hate people right now, and I'm not gonna deal with any. And then my daughter wants me to go to a garage sale and get a chair, and then go to a concert downtown at the park. I don't know if I want to do that shit either. So, Night Racer, your name is actually Trace, right? That's your real name, Trace? Keep calling you Trace in some of the chats and stuff. I don't even know if it's correct. I'm just lazy and like to do weird stuff. Okay. So, everything looks like it's here. Here's my stupid little biodome that I can't delete. Just using the biodome right here to change the direction of this path. So it's noisy. Down to nothing. Just tired of hearing these satellites. Okay. Jetpack to get back up here. Okay. Now none of the path is missing. Oh, the path is still missing down there. Yeah, I guess this base is long enough that it's already starting to have loading issues. Keep trying to overdo it and outdo myself from the last one, and end up just cramming more and more stuff. Oh, maybe it's not missing a walking. Just got some bushes on top of it. So all that's loaded in. Maybe it'll load in all the way down. Then when you walk back up, it's missing stuff. So maybe I shouldn't walk all the way down. do like this room right here though. The spinny bits. Wonder how far down I can go before I start losing stuff at the top. Like the little trophy. There's a double ring of trophies here. Turn around here. There's one stacked on top of each other. I don't know about the coloration though. Tried a couple different colors and I end up with black and white in the middle and then yellow on the outside. Some wire hiders in there. A ring of teleporters at an angle. Being able to see through the bottom of the teleporter. Almost looks like a plant or some leaves or something right here. Gives that edge a weird little texture. Kind of messed with that a bit too, bringing it in and out until I could see a good texture there that's normally never seen in the game. It's the bottom of the teleporter. Some pill lights wired up to the teleporters to get them to go. We got that secondary ring of teleporters right here. Oh, it's not build camera. Need to go back into third person. See my dude. Where's my dude at? Okay. Let's go into third person. Maybe I can stay on this thing. Got the little rainbow room of glass here. Goes blue, purple, pink, red, yellow, green. This room was a challenge. Sometimes it doesn't like to load in very well either. I don't know why I took it down to such a tight circle and then went to such a big circle. You can't even see that in here. Kind of gets a little bit of it right there through the walls. So I guess it adds to the glow of the end of the room. My character just seems to be drunk walking all over the place. My sensitivity got turned way up or something. I don't know. You guys tired of seeing me build these stupid things yet? Bunch of the new rocks and pods in here. I like the new rocks and pods, because you can change the coloration and one part turns into a bunch of different cool things, like half of these are purple and half of them are teal. That whiter crystal color. And yeah. Been using a lot of the moon pools in this build to try to keep a kind of a green glow going to the whole thing. I'm trying to use all the parts that have a green glow to them. pretty much all the underwater stuff, and teleporters, I guess, are the only things that have that green glow to them. So, which way are these facing? Facing up. Let's see here. Let's throw some parts around, see what happens. Should probably delete those light floors too, but get around to that eventually. It's always nice to have extra parts in the build that you can delete later when you hit your build limit. You're like, oh, I gotta squeeze some parts out of this thing to finish it. It did get pretty part intensive though in a short amount of time. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some new parts, some bubble chambers or something. I might just wait to try to finish this thing once I get some new parts. I don't even have all my Quicksilver parts either, which pisses me off. Unlocked them all in normal mode, that should carry over to creative mode. But no, I gotta go unlock them all again in creative mode. Is that gonna be too tall? Probably. It's gonna be super tight, isn't it? Yeah, that's too tall. Try bringing that down one. You guys doing anything fun for the 4th? Going camping, going swimming, backyard barbecue, all that fun stuff. Should have a sparkler and a hot dog in my hand tomorrow sometime. Do some barbecuing. That did not go where I wanted it to. So some burgers and dogs on the skewer. Go down to the lake and jump in. Go float the river. Wish I was in Boise this year. I'd be floating the river right now with a beer in my hand. Sounds like my daughter got given a chair by one of her friends from their garage sale. And now I gotta go help her move it. Good old phase deletion hasn't changed. Still having lots of complications with phase deleting parts throughout this whole build. Always adds to the fun when you gotta do shit twice, 3 times, 4 times, just to get one ring. Just barbecuing some Gex in No Man's Sky and some Nip Nip. I'm happy. How far is each ring from the last? They vary between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think the furthest one away is maybe 4 light floors. But most of them are touching, so like these are 2 floors apart. This one might be 3 floors apart because there's this little gap here. Here is actually touching up here and open down here because I had to increase the pitch. But normally if I'm just spreading things out, do a little bit right now, usually go, so if this wall was here, let's put that wall in. So this is 2 wall gap. But if I'm going to do another moon pool or another circular thing, I usually go 1 more. So it'll be a floor wall gap. It's pretty much just wherever you feel like it. Like the Highway to Hell build was so long that I spread out the rings quite a ways. I think most of them were 4. So from the edge of whatever ring I just let off, so this would be, you know, the leading edge right here of this ring, I'd go 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 4 the half walls before I added another ring. It also depends on if you're going from a bigger ring to a smaller ring, or from a smaller ring up to a bigger ring. You can change not only the size of the ring, but the distance away from the previous ring to get different effects. So like if you wanted to go from this ring here that I have set up already down to a smaller ring, then you can increase the size of the distance between the rings because you're going to see more of it when you're going from a small ring to a big ring. I guess that's true for all rings though. If you want to see more of it, you stretch it out. If you want to see less of it, you cram them together. Like I didn't really want to see that moon pool right here, but I wanted the green glow. So I sandwiched it pretty tight against this ring and then made the trees and the bushes on this ring pretty tight so that all that I see from down here is the little bit of glowy bits in the next ring. But if I wanted to see more of that next ring, I would just stretch it out more. So I'd put the moon pool like out here on this wall, and then from back here you would see more of the moon pool and more of the plant work. I don't really know why I decided to cram so much stuff into this build. Like I said, I keep trying to outdo myself, but I'm still limited on 3,000 parts, and I'm still limited on 1500 U. So it's kind of hard to outdo something that has the exact same limits. So I only have about 700 U to fill. So I was like, well, I better fill it to the rim with stuff so that it's cooler than my last build. And yeah, it's just a clusterfuck of things. And the game just keeps getting worse and worse for the old gens, and render distance and the amount of stuff it'll keep loaded in. I haven't hit that 3,000 part limit or anything yet, but I have a feeling it's coming very soon. I don't really know if I like that being so sandwiched in there. I kind of wanted it to sandwich this conversion in there real tight so you couldn't see the angle change when you're inside it. But you're still going to see the increase in the pitch of the walkway, which is you just can't get away from. Not even sure if this walkway is going to stay centered here, or if it's going to increase in pitch more than I want it to. Let's throw down a couple of these wall separators. Let's see where this thing's going. Kind of increase the pitch all willy-nilly, and then I figured it was too steep, so I lessened the pitch a little bit. Oh, that's way off. I wish these things would just stop moving when you're trying to build onto them. Why are you doing that? What? Just harder to walk up now. So you can definitely see the staircase go up. It was either that or start digging a tunnel in the side of the mountain. And I just wanted it to go up the mountain. I have to dig a tunnel. So yeah, I hope that answered your question on ring spacing. Pretty much whatever you feel like. And then if you feel like you can't see enough of it through the previous ring, you stretch it out a little bit more. This ring probably could be stretched out some more, but whatever. What do I want to use here? Let's put that thing in there. Those things in there. Whatever I throw in there, you're not going to be able to see it. I haven't used any of these since I unlocked it yesterday. Let's see what that looks like. Not horrible. Not deplorable. Yeah, it's definitely open rules. There's no rules to follow. And it's super easy to build these things. Except for all the glitching stuff to light floors like I'm doing now, which for most people is super easy, I feel. I'll change the color on those, I'm not sure yet. I mean, I only threw in 8 of them right there, but it took me all of like 10 seconds. Yeah, I like that pattern. A nice, like, star pattern thing going on with some little glowy bits. What do you think? Nice little addition to the ring there. Like I said, I just unlocked this evergreen tree yesterday, so I don't really have any of it in here. I like using it facing at you. I guess I can't really get it facing at me. I'll tilt it a little more. Yeah, if you're looking straight on with it and you get it to be horizontal in the build and facing at you, and it looks like a nice little blooming flower or a rose or something. So I'm probably going to try to throw some of those at an angle. In one of these wreaths or bouquets. And that doesn't even look purple in there though. Looks more blue than purple. Oh, it is that weird kind of purple. What's the dark purple look like? No change between purples. Well, dark blue. No change. What about light blue? Ooh, that's funky. Do every other one just so they're multicolored. That kind of already got that effect going on right here, so no, I don't really like that. I'm gonna be one color on that ring. We'll alternate the purples, even though you can't really tell the difference. Just super slight nuance to it. Yeah, let's just call that ring good. Oh no, that was not good. I swear I just deleted the light floor, not the fucking whole thing. That's gonna take the whole thing out. Take the whole thing on that one. Not supposed to take the whole thing. Supposed to delete light floors. Light floor. But it seems to be taking that plant with it.
Do you have the keys?
I'll go with you if you want.
Okay, sure.
Alright guys, happy 4th of July. I'm gonna get off, go help my daughter move her chair.
Oh, that's looking sweet.
Yeah, it's coming along.
That's awesome.
I just tried cleaning up this ring that I just did, and it seems to be wanting to delete the plants instead of just these light floors. See, sometimes it leaves the plant there, sometimes it takes everything with it. So, fun, fun, fun! No. But, thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy 4th of July. Catch you guys later. Somebody else's stream. Another time, another place. Give you guys a little wave. We'll sign off.